Artis Impact is a pixel art RPG created by a single developer that stands out for mixing serious post-apocalyptic themes with surprisingly humorous everyday moments. You play as Akane, who works for an organization that protects people from rogue AI threats. She's paired with Bot, essentially a floating companion who's supposed to assist her but clearly struggles to understand basic human behavior. What likely catches your attention first is the visual approach. The game uses pixel art for most gameplay, but story scenes switch to detailed manga-style illustrations. The animation work is quite impressive, because even minor interactions with random objects have their own smooth animations, which makes exploration feel exciting and engaging rather than empty. Akane's character creates most of the humor. She's written as someone who genuinely wants to do well, but often lacks common sense. She might make completely obvious mistakes one moment, then somehow figure out complex situations the next. This unpredictability of hers makes conversations entertaining, especially when combined with Bot's complete confusion about human customs. The game's combat follows traditional turn-based RPG rules. Enemies appear on the map and you choose whether to engage with them. During battles, you and Bot alternate turns using different abilities. Bot begins with healing functions, but you can modify his role to focus on attacks instead. Akane can equip various weapons and armor, plus enhance gear with special materials from boss encounters to add elemental effects. The game's bigger appeal lies in its daily life simulation aspects. Between main missions, you can take part-time jobs for extra income, upgrade and decorate your home, cook meals, exercise, bathe, and handle other routine activities. So you alternate between dealing with world-threatening AI problems and managing mundane concerns like budgeting for groceries, and it works pretty damn well. Exploration is rewarding, because most objects in the environment can be interacted with somehow, and the developer put effort into making these interactions feel worth your while. For example, you might discover hidden areas with useful items, find objects that produce satisfying sound effects when touched, or stumble across funny dialogue from background characters. This interaction to detail makes wandering around feel purposeful. The story balances main objectives with optional content. The organization assigns you missions to investigate AI threats, but you're free to spend time in town between these assignments. The pacing feels deliberately relaxed. Character interactions drive much of the game's personality. Each person you meet has distinct traits that create interesting relationships with Akane and each other. Some characters are designed to be irritating, but other people's reactions to them make these encounters feel intentional rather than accidentally annoying. The post-apocalyptic setting gives you context without overwhelming the experience. You learn about the world's history through environmental details and casual conversations. This feels like a game designed for players who want a comfortable RPG experience. Combat stays simple, exploration rewards without demanding perfection, and story progression moves at an easy pace. You can spend considerable time just doing side activities and feel satisfied with your play session. The home customization system adds some meaningful progression outside of character stats. You gradually improve your living space, which serves as your base between adventures. Artis Impact comes across as a deeply personal project where someone created exactly the RPG they wanted to play. It doesn't try to compete with big-budget titles or revolutionize the genre. And this sentence concludes today's video. If your time was respected, a like or comment is very much appreciated.